Mahogany.
What you want, fool?
Frakes.
I am here.
Terrence.
Yo.
And the Jeff.
Yellow.
Groovy.
I forgot to do it in Jeb's voice.
Oh, I forgot that I need that thing.
I forgot he was alive again.
Hey, Jeb.
Is he?
Yeah.
Manners.
If he's talking, he's living.
Yep.
Question mark.
Well, just to jump right back in real quick.
Sure.
After our escapade last time with the Midnight Wolves, werewolves, looking at Joker, what's your character's name?
Valeric.
Valric.
Been asked that a
Every
lot since
time.
it
Yeah, I
started.
know. Valric looks like he's got mauled really well. I am concerned about him being cursed with the werewolf thing. So as soon as I spend the night and get new spells, I memorize Remove Curse and cast it upon him.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Is there a check you need to make?
Yes,
for that?
there is. There's a DC check. You'll have to look up what the werewolf check would be. I've got a 17, so 23 is my roll overall.
All right.
Actually, 24. So we did it real quick after you left last weekend, but I figured that wasn't official, so I redid it.
I know what the DC is to negate it when they bite you, because I've turned 2 of them into zombies. They can't pass the curse on anymore, but they still look like werewolves.
Which is a bit of a shame.
Well, I'll
Let's
get into
see.
details as to what I've turned them into after we find out whether or not I'm going to eventually be a werewolf.
It doesn't say specifically, so I'm going to
Oh,
say
it
it's the
did.
same. I can't find it.
Well, the DC was 15 to negate it when they bite you.
Right. So, yeah, we'll go with the same DC. For.
I mean, even if it was 5 higher, what did you get? 20? What did you get,
23.
Jeff? 23? That seems like that would work.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, yes. You think
Okay,
you've
here it
cleansed.
is.
Oh, you found it? Where?
Yes.
Where'd you find it?
Curse of Lycanthropy. DC is 15. Okay, it says 4-2 DC 15 negates, will DC 15 to avoid effects. I guess it would still be the same thing.
Okay, cool. All right.
To
Unless
remove
it's
the
under,
curse.
because it just gives you a curse, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it says lycanthropy type, curse, injury, save fortitudes, DC 15 negates, will DC 15 to avoid effects. Onsets the next full moon, frequency on the night of every full moon or whenever the target gets injured.
All right.
Well, even if it was like 15 plus the hit die of the level, a 23 would still make it. It'd be closer,
Yeah. That's fine.
but yeah.
That'll work. Yeah, you think you're able to cleanse the taint of lycanthropy from what's his face? Valric.
Y'all can all eat a dick.
You should always cleanse the taint.
Ew.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Keep that
detachable
taint
head shower.
clean. Especially if you're going to eat a dick. Cleanse the
Mhm.
taint.
You don't want foul odors.
Mm-hmm. You have to do that behind the balls check.
Mhm.
Is your finger greasy?
Jiggle
Go
it,
back there.
wiggle it.
So I turned two of the guys into to zombies.
Right.
I posted what I was doing, and you said cool, but there's let's go with the lesser one first. The lesser one I turned into a void zombie.
I'm not sure what that does exactly.
I will explain it to you.
Okay. Well, you're mostly explaining it to the listeners.
And you, because you just said you didn't know what it did.
I know, but I'm
They're obviously undead traits. He gets quick strikes whenever so he's like a fast zombie with this one other added bonus. Whenever a fast zombie takes the full attack action, it can make one additional slam attack at its highest base attack bonus. So he gets 2 slam attacks. Not great on the hitting with those, but
Where does the void part come in?
blood drain.
Okay.
If a void zombie hits a living creature with its tongue attack, it drains blood, dealing 2 points of strength damage before the tongue detaches, which I thought was very nifty.
Sucking zombies, eh?
Yeah, so he's a blood-sucking zombie. So if he full attacks, he'll get the 2 slams in the tongue. Or a bite, I think. One or the other. The other one I went with Sun-Baked Zombie. Which is like a regular zombie.
But healthier?
Well, yeah, more of a
toasted.
a crisp, buttery coating on the outside.
So much like the other zombie, he's not a fast zombie, so he's a little slower. However, he gets a fiery gaze attack, which the DC on it's low, but it's 2d6 or 1d6 if you make the save. So he's got a fiery gaze. But if he blows up, or if he dies, he blows up, which I think is kind of funny.
You got a kamikaze time bomb zombie.
Yeah, unfortunately, this zombie doesn't have a high charisma, so it doesn't do a lot of damage. But their bodies on. Oh,
Yeah. I was waiting until you finished talking about that to be like, oh man, no, he's back.
He's back.
He came back quick, at least.
It's going to be another one of these Saturdays. Every Saturday at 9 and then again at 10, probably.
You missed out on the zombie that I have that blows up. That's fine.
Don't sound so affronted.
I can't help it.
It's fine.
Well, that's the one that we talked about last Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he also has a bite and a slam attack.
Awesome.
Yeah. Because they got turned, and I quote, while they were in their werewolf form.
Yes.
They got murdered, so I raised them in werewolf form. And hell, one of them has more hit points than I do, and both of them have a better AC. So Operation Zombie Shield is in full effect.
All right, so you tuck them in your swag bag.
Well, they don't fit. They got to go in the portable. I mean, they're medium-sized creatures. They'll have to go in the portable hole with the.
That's what I meant.
Oh yeah. No, I don't have a little tiny Jeb in my handy haversack anymore. You still can be. You still can get in there.
Yeah, that might be kind of fun, actually. Just every so often pop out. Ha! Stab.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
Tonight's episode of Raiders of the Lark, Jeb will be played by Warwick Davis, doing his leprechaun voice.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
God.
I don't remember if I don't think I can do that voice.
All I can remember is the Mike Myers as Wayne doing it to scare Garth version of the Leprechaun.
Yeah, I'm the
Leprechaun, man.
That's basically the same thing.
But yeah, I'm sorry.
If you've never watched Life's Too Short starring Warwick Davis, then you're missing out on some of television's greatest stuff. I'll leave it at that. I'm a big fan of that dude, mainly because he was in Willow.
I'm a big fan because he's an Ewok.
I don't give no shits about that.
Heretic.
I grew up on watching Return of the Jedi so much that my brother and I could quote the first 15 minutes word for word.
I thought the first 15 minutes was shooting at shit.
That's why it's so easy to quote.
It's just pew, 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 man.
I always have a hard time remembering the order of them. The Return of the Jedi is the second one?
Third one.
Third
That's
one.
Jabba's Palace.
Oh, okay. No, I was thinking of Empire.
No. There was a little snippet on a Star Destroyer, if I'm not mixing them up in my head, because it's been years now.
Well, the second one was Phantom Menace.
No, those don't count. I don't like. I remember my grandpa had them on VHS. He had all
the first one,
the
anyway.
first trilogy on VHS, and for some reason, we just never watched Star Wars. Like we never watched We never watched A New Hope. Like I saw it once maybe, and then my brother and I would watch Empire and Jedi over and over, but we just never watched that one until I finally downloaded it one day and rewatched it, and I was like, wow, this movie seems unfamiliar to me. Very unfamiliar to me. But
well, that's because Empire and Return of the Jedi were the superior films of the trilogy.
Well, come on.
Well, maybe now for sure.
I can't watch them now because you can't find them without all that retcon bullshit that they put in there. And I'm not watching that extra CGI bullshit. I'm just not going to do it. So I guess I just won't see them.
And Han shot first, period.
Well, I mean, aside from that, there's a whole scene where they literally cover the whole screen up with an alien dinosaur's skin. It walks by. It covers up everything that used to be there. And they go, well, I mean, what you're missing out on is a really low budget, desert planet city town. I'd rather see that than CGI'd gray skin.
I don't want to see any of that. I fucking hated the Gungans that they existed in the first place. And then you're just going to go put them in the old movies? No. Gross. You're nasty.
I don't think the Gungans were in that.
No, they did. They CGI'd them into it.
Where?
Yeah, just in the background.
In the background of stuff.
Making them canon.
They had to show that they were on Tatooine.
They put wide shots that didn't exist. They would widen a shot and put some in the backgrounds. If anytime there was a large crowd, they put them in. I remember specifically at the ceremony where they all get their medals and stuff at the end. They sprinkled them in there.
Wow.
This is
not
where,
paying attention to that.
This is where internet piracy should shine, because he tried to get rid of the Star Wars holiday episode, and it is still out there. There's gotta be a website that has the original cut.
Yeah, that's all I ever want to see is the original cuts. I don't ever want to see the digital remastered version.
I don't want to see.
Thank you.
I want to see Hayden Christensen as a ghost. I want to see that old dude.
Yeah, they did that too, which is what?
You know who they should have made a ghost? They should have made James Earl Jones the ghost. Just let James Earl Jones be Darth Vader. Damn it. It's his voice the whole time. Let him be the guy behind the mask. No, he's just a crusty old white dude. Fuck off.
Well, he's
pretty light-skinned dude. He could have had those white children.
Yep.
Oh no. I was thinking is the guy at the end of the original cut even the guy in the Darth Vader suit? I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
I don't think it is either.
I think it's just some guy that they got. They're like, we're just going to shoot this one
the guy that was
scene.
in the Darth Vader suit.
Yeah, he's a huge dude.
He is. He's tall and real skinny.
Is he as tall as you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Brian Proust. Yeah, if you ever seen what is it? A Clockwork Orange.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know the big muscly helper guy that's in the house with the crippled dude that Alex and his droogs beat up.
Oh,
that's Brian Proust, the guy who played Darth Vader in the suit.
Oh,
yeah.
That's the guy who was actually in the suit during the movie.
Yeah.
I met him at Dragon Con. I was in the elevator.
He used to be
got in.
Huge, beefy dude.
He was
he
not
the Predator?
easy.
No, not nowadays. No, he was like.
What was he? The old Predator? That dude was huge.
No, that was a big, really tall black dude who also played Harry in Harry and the Hendersons. I can't remember his name. He died real young, I think, from AIDS.
Forgot about Harry and the Hendersons.
I forgot about AIDS. Thanks, Terrence.
Sorry.
Like they forgot about Dre.
But now that I brought up dark subjects, sorry.
I mean, nowadays everybody want to talk, but they got something to say.
But nothing comes out when you move it.
Oh, good times.
What is going on?
Well, if it was up to
Chronic.
We're so hip.
Are we?
The Chronic 2001.
Yeah.
It's only 20 years old.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
How's that make you feel?
Yeah, Jesus.
Ancient.
I'm out the same time as y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here.
I was gonna say where? Where?
Yes,
That
man.
motherfucker just did push-ups and barked at us on stage.
I'm at work talking to my contractors and stuff, and I'm talking about stuff that none of them have ever heard of before. or they know about it, but it's because like He-Man and stuff like that, because they've redone them.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I'm talking about the original stuff.
Not to keep
Back in
us
the
on a
80s.
tangent, but in Seminoids
In Humanoids,
and Humanoids.
which was an awesome cartoon.
Yeah, I'd
Inseminars
forgotten
is
all
a
about
terrible
it.
movie.
I'd forgotten all about it, and that popped up this week, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like those cartoon characters have been stuck in my head forever, and I didn't know where I'd seen them, where they come
The
from.
series.
Yeah. Last night, I fall asleep to a random movie on Hulu. Oh shit! Basement Dweller, an early '80s movie. I saw that as a kid and have had like reoccurring, not nightmares, but dreams of
It was
somebody draw.
It was a scary show for a cartoon.
Oh yeah, no, not the cartoon. Basement Dwellers is a movie,
Oh, okay.
and it's just this guy. It starts off this guy's drawing a monster, and it shows up behind him and kills him. That's how the movie starts off. And for 30 years, didn't know what that movie was. I just randomly came across on Hulu. I was just like, holy shit! It's still terrible, but sorry, tangent, weird stuff.
Now I gotta go watch it.
You should watch it. It's delightfully bad.
You know, I've never heard of Inhumanoids, and I've never seen them.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, I just looked it up just now.
It was
It reminded me of Mutant League. Does anybody remember Mutant League?
honestly the human characters in Inhumanoids lame. Nobody cared. The monsters is what you showed up for.
Mm-hmm. It was a triceratops that shot rocks out of its middle horn.
No, that was
that's the Herculoids.
the Herculoids.
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Inhumanoids
is a gory
very
monster
different.
show.
Yeah, that's like Japanese.
No, this is an American cartoon.
Is it really?
Yes.
There were a lot of drugs for animators back then.
I don't know. I used to think the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was an American show.
It is not.
Just,
Okay,
just
all
the
right.
crappy parts.
All right. To be fair, almost none of the cartoons from America are actually animated in America.
Right.
Fair
It's
enough.
like I used to watch Ronin Warriors. I didn't realize that was like just dubbed anime. I didn't know.
Ronin Warriors
Oh,
was
yeah.
so good.
Yeah. I used to
Like,
get up at the
I couldn't tell
Dawn's
you
butt
that-
crack.
I couldn't tell you that what do you call it? Robotech was not from America. Like as a kid, like, oh wow, this show rules.
Oh, I knew it at the time, but I didn't like know the whole story behind it.
And I certainly didn't know it was 3 different shows mushed together, surgically stitched together like a Frankenstein.
I
Not
did,
only- Go ahead.
I did realize that it was like, wait a second, they got battle mechs in there from BattleTech. I didn't realize that was stolen.
But not only did you not realize, at least for me, I didn't care.
Oh yeah,
I didn't care where that cartoon came from. I was just happy it was in front of me. I didn't go, I wonder who made this. Not once
Oh,
that
no.
thought crossed my brain as a child.
We were huge nerds. Like we would get into weird minutia like crazy if we got a hold of it. But it just never popped up for us because the internet was not around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I remember that came on like weekday mornings, right when my bus arrived. And I'm like,
Oh.
damn it,
No.
no!
Which one?
Robotech.
I got through Robotech and Ninja Turtles before we had to go to school. Usually,
We would get to school like right before they started serving breakfast. We'd get to school. Like my bus would come so fucking early. Most of the time, it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock, maybe
Oh,
6,
God.
6:15, 6:30, getting on the bus. It's like, this is insanity. This is so dumb. But I got to watch all the cartoons. So like, cause we get to school and then we just go ahead and line up because they were going to start serving breakfast eventually. So they just have you go ahead and get in line. And I just stand there watching Power Rangers in line.
Nice.
And yeah, it worked. It
My,
worked.
uh,
my chocolate milk.
My bus would come anywhere from 6 a.m. or I'm sorry, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah. That sucks.
We were either the first or the last
Mm.
in our little area of route, and we never knew. So we had to be out there at 4 a.m. every morning in the butt crack of darkness.
Damn.
So dark that you're just seeing the phosphorescent spots in front of your eyes, and you don't know what you're actually seeing down the road because it's pitch black in the woods. Oh, good times.
I walked
Luckily-
uphill both ways.
Luckily, my grandmother, when we moved to our house, she had them put in a street light. It's like that was the only light in our neighborhood, and that's the reason why our house was the bus stop, because they were like, well, there's a street light here, and it's safe for the children, and like all the kids from everywhere would come to our house.
Safer.
Yeah. It's safer, yeah. But like our house, like that's, I don't know, it worked out for me a lot. Like I knew a lot more people than I would have known if it weren't for our house being the bus stop. And like, then my grandma got us a basketball goal, and then it became like, you guys have a basketball goal? We're coming to your house.
You're in a hangout spot.
Yeah, I had to go inside because there were boys out there, but I'd get to push my face up against the screen and watch them play basketball. It was fun.
Thanks, Stoker, for this wonderful tangent.
Yeah.
Did I
This was a
start
good one.
Yeah, cartoons.
You know, when I was waiting on the bus for the bus, I found an 84-page cherry magazine. And by cherry, I don't mean it was in mint condition, because it definitely was not. It was porno. And as a young entrepreneur, I sold them at school by the page.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, those
That
things
was a good
were
month.
like, if you could come buy one, it was amazing. Like,
You too
you don't
can-
have the internet.
Own a portion of this stroke mag.
Mhm. You too. Page 76 is a foldout. It's $1.50.
I found 2 stroke mags on in the ditch along our route that
So
we-
sticky.
that we blow dried because they were waterlogged. You think we were going to give that up? Nope.
No.
Some kid was stashing it there, or like hid it real quick because their parents were coming by or something.
Mhm.
Oh, childhood memories.
Yep.
Childhood perversion at its
Oh,
best.
the youth.
This makes my penis feel funny, but I don't know why.
I just thought I had to pee really bad the first time.
Mm-hmm. And I did.
But I couldn't. It
So
was
my
weird.
zombie will explode if it does. Much like my penis when I found that 86-page cherry magazine.
Oh, Jesus.
There's your transition, Terrence.
I didn't want that.
That's
got
too
it.
bad.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, where'd you leave off? Oh yeah, you guys were hoofing it the next morning,
Mhm.
looking over your shoulder at the still smoldering town of Trader's Fork.
I will call it Handy's Rest for the rest of my life.
Might make you a little conspicuous, but okay. Let's see.
Best hand job in town. Thank you.
Just a few more jokes about him before the characters. I got rid of him to make your life easier, and then I picked up 2 more zombies. So like, okay.
Make your life easier.
I liked Handy. He was way better than these zombies I got, but there was a risk and reward situation there.
All right, so it's another day's travel till you get to Emerald Hill, the only thing that could really qualify as a city in the valley. So let's see.
And
How are
we're
you
passing through Greenvale, right?
Greenvale is the valley, is the territory.
county.
Yeah, the territory name.
And were we planning to go through the Emerald City Keep?
You have to follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah, are we going straight through Oz, or are we skirting the city?
Well, Emerald Hill is the city, and Castle Greenvale is is
On the hilltop.
Is on the hilltop.
Oh, so we're going through the city where the castle is. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately, we got these hats.
Yeah, I was gonna say obviously still disguised because.
All right.
I will be a halfling fisherman.
Okay.
Wait, are there any bodies of water around?
Not nearby, no.
Then a halfling farmer.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you guys begin hoofing it. Unless you're taking, are you doing any? Are you going with mounts, or are you just going by foot?
I mean, we can have my. We can cast my carriage.
That's not gonna work though, right? That's the,
you can make it look like whatever you want it to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it could just look like a farm cart if we wanted it to.
It's a pumpkin. No. It's a giant pumpkin. No, yeah, make it look like just a farm cart.
One of us will probably have to sit up front to make it look like it's not being driven by an unseen servant. I mean, I'll volunteer for that if you want.
Yes.
How is magic viewed in this town?
It's fairly favorably. Like it's you know that as long as you're not doing anything, it's obviously black magic, then you're probably going to be fine.
Not saying that we shouldn't pretend that there's a driver to not draw suspicion, but I mean, even if there's not, that's not going to be, oh my God, there's villains there.
Mm-hmm. We could even look like merchants. We don't have to look like farmers.
I'm riding my mount, my magical mount.
We could make it look like just a merchant's carriage.
And actually, you can't. You find yourself trying to make yourself look like a farmer. However, the magical outfit you've been wearing kind of overrides it, so you end up looking like a well-dressed guy in a dirty hat.
Oh. Well, then I'll make my hat look clean.
Okay.
And just look like a merchant.
All right.
Or just a well-dressed guy in a carriage.
All right.
And these details are important, people.
And I look like a slightly more wealthy merchant, just slightly more wealthy than the halfling next to me.
Yeah, we're business partners, and you're a guy, you're the brains.
We're just traveling companions.
We're business guys here to do business.
Yeah, we're doing business. Hey, look at me. Tap it away.
Business. Working boys. Let's see. Never mind.
Riding at night like midnight cowboys.
I don't.
We're riding during the day.
I don't think a midnight cowboy is what you think.
It's the guy that rounds up the cows after dark, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, so you guys plug your way along. Along your journey, you see a lot of fast riding horses coming by you, past you, towards Emerald Hill.
Color spray.
I wasted with my crossbow.
Are you actually attacking people
No.
right by you? Okay.
I had enough fun destroying that town yesterday.
Well, yeah,
I'm ready to get on
destroy
with
it. Like I
actual
said,
business.
you can destroy the whole thing, and there's some of the buildings caught fire.
They are demoralized. To me, that town is destroyed. Just because the buildings are standing, the people are basically dead.
Wait. We didn't destroy the town. We need to go back. Salt the earth.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, drink your water. Get ready for this.
At any rate. So, yeah. Fast riding horses shoot by you all morning as you head towards Emerald Hill. Eventually, you catch up to some slower travelers that will give you a hearty and smiling, "Hey, hello, how you doing?" as you go by. Obviously, other merchants, probably of just more common wares than what you guys seem to have, given how well dressed you all are. And let's see.
Just for the record, what are we selling here? Jewels? We jewel salesmen?
Halflings.
I mean, we don't have any halflings aside from me.
Mm-hmm. You're the last one.
Going to restock.
Come on, pal. Get me home early. Just got one halfling left for sale here. One halfling.
They might
Talk some
frown on
enough for a full
slavery
person.
here.
Half price.
At midday on a lonesome stretch at a copse of woods along the road cuts through.
Cops, get out of here. Thank you, Mahogany.
That one got me.
I don't know why, but all right.
It was funny.
An arrow shoots out of the woods and plunks into the side of your vehicle.
It is the cops.
they shooting.
Scram. Okay, I'll stop.
Perception to figure out where it came from.
All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah, dice.
All right, we're not just telling a story here. We're telling a story in the hardest way possible.
It's me, the lady, and
A 30.
30. All right. You quickly wheel your head to the left and see a man perched into the tree with a shit-eating grin on his face. He doesn't seem to care that you have spotted him, and he gives you the whole like fingers. I see you back kind of thing.
Does he have a little gold wolf thing on his?
He does not. He is wearing mostly dark leathers, and you hear a voice from further up the road that almost appears out of nowhere. A fellow that just basically pops out onto the trail. Hello there. Stand and deliver. Give us your goods, and you'll be sent away with your lives and maybe even a smile.
oh, phenomenal! We're being robbed.
Oh, this ought
Yes.
to be awesome.
Oh there, fellows! I've got this magical portable hole that's full of all of our loot and treasure.
Oh, yeah, we're all just kind of like shit-eating grins ourselves.
Giggling.
Just can't wait to give them the evil eye.
All right.
Bandits. Oh, hey, Valric, look, it's bandits.
How nice.
Wait.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Hi.
You suddenly see more heads popping up out of the bushes around you, as more of the robbers come out of their ambush points. The man up front says, "Well, that's very genial of you. Just throw it out here, and we'll take that as well."
How many are you on it? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, come on! What kind of
Start
tactical
counting.
blunders are you expecting me to make, little man?
But with a 30, how many can I count? I also rolled a 30.
All right, you count 7.
All right.
Three on each side of the carriage and the fellow up front.
We'll step out of the carriage with the portable hole and start to undo it.
Wow, this is easier than I expected.
You can tell I'm just a simple merchant. Slap the portable hole against the side of the carriage.
We don't really want any trouble, just a little bit of fun.
The portable hole is not going to fit on the side of the carriage. You're probably going to have to throw it onto the ground.
That's fine.
All right, you toss it onto the ground. The fellow looks at, basically it spreads out. The magic activates, and the hole opens up.
Goalie, come here.
The fellow leans over, and a giant stitched up arm reaches up and grabs him by the head, yanking him in. Roll initiative.
Yeah. Thank you for not being like, well, he's 10 feet down, so he's stuck down there.
He's a fucking large creature.
Yeah, now that dude's in a hole with a golem and 2 zombie werewolves.
That's awesome. The initiative roll, however, was not.
Oh, let's see. Goodbye.
We're so cocky. One of us is going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a map situation?
Nah, we can do this one. I mean, if you want to. I can bring up a map, but we don't really need to.
Oh, I mean, 8 opponents, that might be a bit hard to track in your head and our heads.
Wow.
It's going to be real easy if they don't kill me before I go and I make most of them nauseated.
Oh, yeah, fair point.
All right, and bandits. All right, your 6 opponents. Dot 8.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Well, the opponents go pretty quickly. All right, Valric, what's your initiative?
13.
13. Zarius.
16.
16. Jeb.
I rolled a natural 1 for a 13.
Okay. Lady
He's
outside.
the higher 13.
24.
24. You are first.
Who's near me?
All of them are about 20 feet away at various points, 3 on each side of the carriage.
The one that was talking all their shit.
Well, he's down in the hole. Like I said,
Okay.
I sacrificed him for comedy.
He's in the hole. All right. So just one of them I will require a will save, please.
Wait. Left or right?
Left.
Okay. Yeah, I got 12.
All right. For that one, I shall give him misfortune.
Alrighty. He is misfortuned. Anything else? Are you hopping out of the carriage or?
Just drawing my crossbow.
All right. The bandits. Okay.
Is this the
Like, because the
same-
carriage, I'm assuming this carriage is not like a covered thing.
I assume
Or
it
is it?
is. A carriage is it is
Yeah.
covered.
Okay. Well then, yeah,
It's
I
got-
will.
Like windows and
will-
doors and shit, but
I will hop out of the carriage, but I would like to get on top of it.
all right. Then yeah, you can spend your move for that.
Yes.
All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and do that guy. All right. Okay.
And then Goalie goes on my turn, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess Goalie, come on out.
All righty. The golem climbs out.
And we're not like in town.
No, like
Are
I
we?
said, you're on the road.
Okay.
Well,
Nobody
that's-
can see us except for us and the
These-
folks though.
And these bandits, yes.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Alright.
Goalie, come on out, and if it's close enough to somebody to attack, I would like him to attack.
He would have to move. Well, he was close enough to someone to attack a moment ago. But
Well, I mean, if the one in the thing is attackable, then we'll let him be in there and attack that one.
all right.
I'm
Well, I'm just
confused
gonna
about
say
what's
he's gonna
happening.
spin this round, finishing that guy off. 'cause-
Okay, that works for me.
All right. Let's see. All right, the bandits. They begin peppering you with arrows, or rather, trying to pepper the people who they immediately saw with arrows. Tooker does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Does 17 get you?
About 1.
All right. So
Nice, it's a
two-
little better than it was.
2 hits.
Oh,
You're a demp here, so they don't get there. Yeah. Cool. All right, so let's see. All right, 2 arrows hit you, doing 8, 9, 10, 12, 14 damage.
Ooh.
On the other side, three arrows fire at the goblin. You have uncanny dodge.
I'm a halfling, right?
Whatever.
And no, I do not have uncanny dodge. I am flat-footed.
Okay, good. All right, so let's see. That does 19 hit your flat-footed AC.
On the nose.
All right, so I need you to subtract your DR from each of these. Okay.
Just give them to me separate.
All right. Let's see. 9,
So 4,
10,
so 5.
and also 9.
Another 4.
Okay, and that's their go. It is your go, Zarius.
Okay. The same one that she did the confusion, did the thing on misfortune on.
Yeah.
I use a confusion curse on him.
All right.
DC's a 16. Will save.
Blew it.
Okay, roll percentile.
1.
Ah, he actually acts normal.
Oh wow. Good. He can miss again.
But he will be confused, supposedly. I think that's every round.
Yeah. Any moves?
Yeah, I will actually get off and move towards one of the other guys.
All right, on the left side or the right side?
Who's got the most? Well, they're about even.
Yeah,
Who
like I
doesn't
said,
have anything on them?
the right side is
I'll go that way.
all untouched people.
I'll go that way then.
Okay. Jeb. You can move up to 1 if you want. Incidentally, Jeff.
Okay, I'll move up to 1.
Okay. Zarius.
And just to let you know, it will be 5 rounds.
For the confusion?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Jeb.
There was a guy in a tree.
There was, one is in the tree. They're basically like in the crotch of trees. Like they
They're
can
all
be
up in trees.
Yeah.
All right.
If you're medium, you could probably hit one with your vertical reach, but they have the high ground for melee. If you're small, you might have to climb, but climbing isn't really much of a deal for you.
Yeah. I want to get to the one that I can climb up and get on. If there's one.
Like I said, you can get to any of them basically and climb.
And get on them.
Let's see, what's your base move?
30.
It would take a double to get onto them.
Well, I would like to try to get on the one that Zarius is going toward.
Okay. You go ahead and make your roll.
Climb check. And they are one size category larger than me.
The climb DC for the tree is 5, and...
Okay, so I make the climb DC for the tree.
Yeah.
With ease. And then the climb DC for them. Ooh, 18 on the die for...
Yeah, you're fine.
Like 40 something.
Okay.
So I'm on that guy now.
All right.
Trying to flank with Zarius.
Okay. So Zarius and Jeb on the right side. Valric, your go.
They went to the right.
Yep.
How many people are to the left?
Still 3. One of them is cursed and confused.
And on the right, there's the other 3 people?
Yep.
They got 2 people on them?
Yep.
I will put the wall up between us and the ones that they're not fighting.
Okay,
and
to the left side.
To the left side, so I need the 3 of them to give me will saves.
Okay. He gets disadvantage. Let's do that one. Fail. This other guys, probably not. The highest I got was 16.
Then they all fail.
Right.
I can affect up to 24 hit dice of creatures, but each of them have 4 less hit die than they actually have, so I'm sure they're all 4 hit die or fewer to me then?
Yes.
Okay. Then they're nauseated as long as they can see the veil.
Okay. Nauseated. Ugh.
Do your zombies go on your turn?
Yeah, but I'm assuming that they will also spend their turn eating this guy.
Sure.
Just down there with the flesh golem, and then they'll start climbing out of the hole next turn.
Alrighty.
But I will take a move action while I still can to block myself off from the remaining guy on the right if I can.
All right.
Like using the cart as cover.
Okay. As bloody bits of armor and flesh fly out of your portable hole, Valric takes cover, and we're at the top of the round, lady outside. That shifting spell thing that he cast last night is basically blinding or nauseating the left side bandits that you were targeting with spells.
And it's transparent, so you can still target those people.
Hmm.
I really
All
like
right.
the spell.
So the ones on the right, there's still 3 of them over there?
Yeah, Zarius and Jeb are poised to be attacking one of them, and 2 of them are unmolested at this point.
I want to see something super quick. It's the button. Yeah, I don't think that I have to actually like maintain eyesight. Like you don't have to like keep looking at the person for the hex to stay in effect. So I'm gonna target the one that Zarius and Jeb are headed towards, and I am going to ask it for. I'm going to require 2 will save.
I got a 18.
All right, so it fails and is misfortuned, and then I shall cackle. Ha ha ha!
Ha 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 ha.
Extend the misfortune on the left side.
Any moves?
Definitely sending us off with a smile.
No, I'm good where I'm at.
Let's see.
Crossbow in hand, cackling away.
All right. The bandits go. The bandits over the other side are nauseated. That means they're what? Horking?
Yeah, condition nausea. I think all they can do is move, but they're not considered. Let me double check. Nauseated.
What does a 90 get me on the confusion chart instantly, Jeff?
A 90 gives you attacks nearest creature. For this purpose, a familiar counts as part of the subject self.
All right, so that guy leaps out of the tree and falls on his face. He takes some damage.
Yeah, nauseated creatures are unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate on spells, or doing anything else requiring attention. The only action such a character can take is a single move action per turn.
Okay. So yeah, they slowly begin to try and descend the trees. Let's see if they... Yeah, okay. They begin to slowly creep down the trees, knowing that they have been bested by this spell. Basically, and on the other side, the hexed and surrounded bandits, the hexed and climbed on and surrounded bandit.
Yeah, I'm all up on him.
Attempts to shrug you off, doing rather poorly. Yeah, I don't think he does it though. Let's see, and the other 2 take aim at. Let's see. Let's do some random here. The lady outside gets some arrows thrown her way. One misses pretty badly. The other one has a 24 to hit.
It hits.
You are not flat-footed, so 6 damage.
Right.
Let's see. And Zarius.
Okay. I basically take my sword and bash it against my armor so it rings like a little bell.
Okay.
And so as a move action, I can now use my Draconic Rage and then attack.
All right.
So does a 21 hit?
It does.
Okay. Ten, 6, 16 points damage.
16 points of damage. Let's see what these guys have. He's still up. Jeb.
How up is this guy? Can I do a heal check to determine how badly hurt he is?
Zarius gave him a pretty savage injury. He is
And remember,
bloody.
you are now affected by rage also.
Gotcha. So it's +2 on this.
He is bloodied, I would say.
All right. Well, while I'm on him, I'm just going to say, you guys picked the wrong carriage to attack. I tell you that's true. 21.
Hits.
3 if I'm flanking. And so I'm not going to forego my sneak attack damage. I'm just going to do sneak attack to him.
All right.
Because I've got an ability that lets me attempt a dirty trick if I forego my sneak attack, but I'm not going to do that. So here we go. I should have done that.
Oh.
1, 2, 2 on my sneak attack.
Sweet.
Still.
So that's 9 plus 7. That's 16 damage.
Yeah.
16 damage. All right, you basically stick your knife in his eye, killing him.
Rapier.
Whatever. It's a knife. You're fucking goblin. It's a letter opener.
It's a small rapier.
Can Goalie go? I forgot about him.
Sure, yeah, you can climb out.
Can he climb out and head towards the right, folks?
Sure, yeah, he can get close. Yeah, he can climb out and get close. So that.
And he's not affected by, that's the other side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, like, is he close enough to also attack or just get over there?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, they're climbing it though.
Cool.
Valric. Yeah, one guy eating the dirt and two of them climbing down a tree like old men on the left side, and one dead one on the other side, and
There's
two of them.
3 to the left, though, right?
Yeah.
Don't want to keep. I think this will be over with in 6 rounds, one way or the other, huh? So we'll probably stop concentrating on the spell, so it'll stay up for 6 rounds. It'll free me up to do something. I don't know what I want to do though. What's the range on this one? 10 feet. Not gonna work. I'm gonna keep fucking with the nauseated guys on the left.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna move action, take out my cheap magic wand, magic missile,
Okay.
and start plinking whichever one's closest to me that's coming down out of the tree.
We'll call that one the middle one.
Okay. And he takes 4 damage.
Are you going to spend your move action to order your zombies?
I know. I use my move action to draw the wand and shoot the guy.
Okay.
They're eating. Let them get a full belly.
Okay. How much damage was it again? I'm sorry.
4.
And we're to the top of the round, lady outside. You and your golem.
All right. So I shall require a will save from the one that shot at me.
All right. Okay, bad.
All right, misfortune.
Okay.
And I shall cackle, and then Goalie shall attack that one.
You get a misfortune.
You get a misfortune.
Everybody
gets a misfortune. I gotta see what his attack bonus is. All right, so that's a 20.
Okay. Yes, that would.
Lovely. And then what is his damage? Sorry, it's been a little minute since I used him for fighting. Unarmed damage. Hello. Weapons. Oh, it's more than that. Ha ha ha. But anyway, whatever. It definitely hit. 2d8 plus 5.
Jesus.
Yeah, that flesh golem's nasty.
It's only 11 damage.
And 1
to-
strength damage.
Why?
Because we infused it with unholiness. When it punches, it saps their strength. Go under.
Oh yeah,
special
and a strength
tab.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
forgot about that.
All right, yeah, you golem punch it. Is this? It was already at the guy. Does he have a second attack or?
Yeah, he does actually get two attacks. Thanks for
Okay.
reminding me. So that is a 22.
That hits as well.
Lovely. That is 15 damage.
15. He punches him out of the tree, ass backward into death.
And then I feel like I'm supposed to be rolling percentiles to
Only
make
if-
sure that he doesn't attack.
Only if he
doesn't freak
takes
out.
damage.
Oh, only if he takes damage. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Cool. Well, he didn't.
And you hexed. That's right.
Yeah, I hexed and cackled.
All right. Let's see. The bandit on the rear of the line there, on the right side. Let's see. Decides that this is not the career for him. Hops out of the tree and tries to hoof it out of here. Basically, he leaps down and makes a move further into the woods.
How is getting away?
Let's see. Zarius. Oh, wait, I forgot the other bandits. Shit.
There's only one that matters, and he's running.
Yeah, let's see. There's 2 dead on that side. So the 3 sick ones are the ones I'm worried about here. They begin crawling further away into the woods as well.
One of those is confused.
One of those confused. Let's see what he does.
He stabs his fallen prone.
69.
Deals 1d8 points of damage to itself, plus strength.
Okay. He begins chewing on his own arm. Okay.
Oh,
Let's see. Giving himself a savage bite. That down. Cool. All right, now we're using this.
Okay, how far away is that one?
The
That just-
runner?
Yeah.
30 feet.
Well, then
From you. 50 feet.
well, then I will move 20 foot and then cast confusion on him.
Okay. Let's see. We'll say 11.
He fails. Roll percentile.
See how confused he is. I got a 15.
Okay, he acts normal,
Okay, so yeah, running away. will
but
be
he's
his-
still for 5 rounds.
Uh,
I was gonna get slumber, but I figured you hated slumber, so
I don't care. This is a warm up combat.
no, I meant the slumber, the hex.
Oh yeah. Well, that is.
Because remember, I was able to you could like put everybody to sleep.
I'm the one that hated that when I was running, Jeff. That was me.
Yeah.
I hated it.
like. Honestly, I'm usually okay with combats ending fast personally, but Jeb, it's your go.
so Jeb is going to quick draw out from his perch in the tree, his hand crossbow, take a bead on the one who's running away, and try to get a shot through the back of his head. He is flat-footed because he's running, correct?
No, he double moved essentially.
Oh. Well, that's stupid.
Well, I mean, climbing down and you only have left with a move. You can't bolt from that mechanically speaking.
Hmm. I can see the other guys across the way then.
Let's see. From the tree, I'd say yeah, you can see them stumbling and groping their way through the woods.
But
Or,
you
you
don't
know.
want to get on the other side of that.
Oh, I don't care. Doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, he's undead.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Oh, shit. One's 50 feet away. How far away are the other guys behind the veil that are puking?
About the same distance since they're across the road and for 30 feet away from their trees.
Hmm. All right, I'll follow my first mind and go after the guy who's running into the trees, who's now confused, but on the right side. 24,
Hits.
but no sneak attack. So 7 damage.
7 damage.
I'm sorry. No, that's a hand crossbow, not my rapier. That is. I don't have my hand crossbow. I can't even do any of that. I forgot. I don't have that anymore.
All right.
So I'm gonna backflip out of the tree and make my way toward that guy.
Okay. So
I'll double move if I have
You
to.
didn't buy one when we were on break?
I bought a hat. I forgot about the hand crossbow completely.
Well, luckily you're heading into a city. Let's see. Make a jump check for me or acrobatics.
All right, acrobatics. That's a 24.
All right, yeah, you're able to leap down with ease, and using the rest of your movement from that and the extra move, you get within 10 feet of the dude.
Okay.
Valric.
So with my feet, I will spend a move action to move my wall forward 10 feet to help keep them within the shifting patterns longer.
Okay.
And then with my standard action, do I know of any like giants that would be in this neighborhood?
Giants? No, not really. This is really your first time in this area. But oh, you mean like giant species?
Yeah.
Can
do a knowledge check for.
Yeah, give me a knowledge nature.
25.
This is a prime real estate for hill giant clans or forest giants.
Then coming out of the forest on the other side of the guys fleeing with me is a forest giant. And it's screaming incoherently with this massive club that's just covered in hair and gore. And my intent is to scare them back towards us, or at least away from town, so that they'd be running towards us and away from town.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, that's my minor image.
Gotcha. Your illusionary giant appears, and we'll find out in just a sec after the lady goes. Lady.
You said there's one still running away on the right side, correct?
Yeah.
All right. That one I shall take aim with my crossbow. And sorry, I gotta switch back to the lady. That is a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Yay. Only 2 damage.
2 damage.
I shall cackle to extend the hexes.
Okay.
And then I shall. What is Goalie's speed? I think he's only. Yeah, he's 30. Double move to that guy.
All right.
Chase him.
You hear the thump, thump, thump of the golem coming up upon you, Jeb. He overtakes you and catches up with the dude, but that's basically all he can do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Now we're at the bandits go. This time the bandit decides to bolt full on. Times 4 move.
That should give him an attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it will. I'm just let's see if he lives through that. Let's see. Well, 99. I got 99.
Attacks nearest creature.
Oh, well, never mind. He decides to turn and get real cocky with the golem.
Idiot.
I got a natural 20. I'll be damned.
Confused idiot.
A confused idiot.
The worst kind of idiot. Well, cocky idiots. The worst kind.
Yeah, cocky idiot's the worst kind. I'd take a confused idiot first. You just have to have patience. Did he confirm?
You got an natural 20. Okay, so yeah, he confused, desperate, insane. This guy isn't cursed at all. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, I don't have to. Okay, confused, desperate, insane. He leans into the blow, which means he gets triple damage and drops his weapon.
Oh.
So he does 22 damage to the golem minus his damage reduction, and then the blow is so hard he slings his sword off into the woods.
Now roll to see if the golem goes crazy.
Yeah, oh yeah. Now you roll. It's like a 1% chance. Okay,
yeah.
36.
It's a 1% chance that goes up by 1 every hit.
Yeah.
So if you got a monk,
what I'm seeing is if Flesh Golem is in combat, there's a cumulative 1% chance each round. Okay, that it breaks free and goes berserk. It doesn't say that.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. You wouldn't have got it anyway. This is only round 4.
Yeah, well, the first time I rolled a 15. This time is a 36, and yeah. And one more roll would make that a 5. So still.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the carriage, let's see what the confused one does. He's got a 91, so he attacks the
nearest
nearest
creature.
which he can't do because he's nauseated. So he feebly runs over or moves over, weakly swinging at one of his companions, but doesn't accomplish anything. His companions, more on the ball, see the giant coming that way and basically stop and back, slowly begin backing their way towards the carriage again. Let's see, Zarius, your go.
All right. I am going to charge the one that's attacking the golem.
Okay.
That's
Charge.
that's the only thing that's left for me to attack, isn't it?
Well, there's still 3 dudes on the other side.
Well, on the other side, yeah, but I'm talking about within reach this round.
Yeah.
Okay. 18 plus 13, 31 to hit.
31 will hit easily.
Okay. 11 points of damage.
11 points. Still up though.
Of course.
Jeb.
Well, seeing that this guy's caught between Zarius and a golem, he's going to turn his attention to the guys behind the veil.
Okay.
How far away are they?
You can get to one of them in a double move.
I'll charge him.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. I'll let
Can
you
I
go through.
charge?
Well, you're short. I'll let you run through the fucking under the. I'll let you squat
carriage.
under the carriage as you run through.
I'll baseball slide under it.
Yeah.
Keep running. As
Sure.
I do, my hat pops off, and you see just full dead Jeb.
I trip him.
24.
I can't help it. He's a tiny child.
26, actually, because I'm charging.
All right. You hit.
All right. That is not going to be sneak attack damage.
No.
Well, they're nauseous. Are they flat-footed when they're nauseous?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Just nauseous.
So that's 2 for... Does charging give you damage?
No.
No.
Okay, just to hit. But that's 2 from the rage. Are you still doing that?
Yes. Well, I mean, you're still
Exuding
affected.
your anger?
You're still affected by it.
Okay. So that's 11 points of damage.
All right. 11. All right. He's still up. Valric, it is your go.
The one that
Ooh, wait. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Go ahead.
the one that Jeb is fighting.
Yeah.
How far away is it from me?
Let's see. Well, they double back, so they double back a little bit, so he's about 40 feet.
Okay. I'll move up just a little bit so that I'm still on my side of the veil, obviously.
All right.
And cast a spell. It needs to give me a will save.
Okay. I got a 18.
Then nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to command it with my spell-like ability, which you get once per day. I figured now's a good time as any to use it. And I had to move up to do that, so that's my turn.
All right. Top of the round to you.
Trying to think. Hexed and alive. It's just the one on the left side.
Oh, he's
Right.
not hexed. You didn't hex that one.
I hexed the one on the left side to begin with.
Oh, the left side. Yeah. That
Yeah.
guy's still alive. Sorry.
Okay. And then otherwise, that's the only one that's got a hex on it, right? Everybody else's that was hexed is dead, I think.
Correct.
It
Yeah.
was hexed and confused.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So my golem's over there. The other one ran away on the right side.
Yeah.
No,
But the golem and
Zarius.
Azarius are like within melee
Okay. Yeah.
range
He
of that
didn't
guy.
get to run because of his confusion. That's right.
Correct.
Okay, so I shall look at one of the other ones on the left side that's not hexed and require one will save.
Okay. 21.
Alrighty then. We'll get you next time.
Okay.
I shall cackle because I know that his demise is coming. And then Goalie shall attack. What is that? So that is a 19 for the first attack.
Hits.
Lovely. And the second attack will definitely hit with 21. But let's see. First slam is 14.
Damage? Yeah.
Yes, 14 damage and 1 strength damage.
You finish him off.
Okay, he did. All right.
Okay.
So with only the 1 attack, does that mean he can still move or not?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Well, we'll start heading towards the left side.
Okay.
Since he's also undead and doesn't have to worry about the veil.
The bandits. Let's see what the confused guy does. The 56.
Let me see real quick. 56 means he attacks himself.
Okay.
D8 points damage plus strength.
All right. Well, this guy's really putting a hurting on his ass. His own ass. Let's see.
I'm kicking my ass.
Let's see, 7, 13. Jesus Christ, this guy's down to almost nothing from just injuring himself. So that's what he does with this round. The other two try to break. All right, one of them tries to break in the opposite direction.
Is it the one that I'm on? Not
no.
on, but okay.
Yeah. No, one of them tries to, like, instead of move back toward the carriage or towards the giant, in quotation marks, breaks in the opposite direction. You know, like that thing you want that guy to do in Prometheus, but he never does.
I was thinking Game of Thrones.
But
Zigzag pattern. What are you doing?
So yeah, he tries to break in a different direction. The one fighting Jeb can't fight Jeb because he is nauseated.
Correct.
So he is going to just move away from Jeb.
Incurring?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know if a 17's gonna hit him though.
17's the AC.
Yeah. Not sneak attack though. Fuck, I should have done a dirty trick. Shit. Can I say that roll was for my dirty trick instead?
Sure.
That's 16. Does that beat his CMD?
CMD. No, it does not.
All right. Well then, he gets away.
Okay. Well, he gets 30 feet away in the same direction as his companion. So that was the bandits go. Yeah, it's only 2 bandits left over there. Oh no, there's only 2 bandits that are not gibbering insane people over there. Zarius.
Okay, you said there was one fleeing.
They're both trying to get out of the range of the spell, so they're fleeing in that they're moving 30 feet at a time.
Okay.
Which is all they can do, being nauseated.
I am going to use flight and fly over there, use 1 minute increment and fly. That way I can move. My fly speed's at 60.
Okay.
We'll be going through the veil.
I'm going to actually go around it. So I'm going to do 2 movements, so 120 feet.
All right. You're going to cut them off?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you easily fly around the veil and basically position yourself in their path at what distance?
Far enough to where they can't reach me next round.
Okay.
Find out where that base is, where they keep their gold.
If you're on the other side of my veil and within 60 feet of it and can just see it.
I won't be within 60 feet.
Okay. Just letting you know it's limitations.
That's the reason why I said I was going to do a double movement from 20 feet.
All right. Jeb.
Oh. Really missing my hand crossbow right now. They are 30 feet from me.
Yep.
And Zarius is not base to base with them.
Nope.
Well, I'll go up to the guy who I just realized I could not do a dirty trick on an attack of opportunity. That was my apologies. I'm glad that didn't go off. I'm going to go up to him and stab him with my rapier.
All right.
Ooh, 24
A hit.
to hit. Plus, well, that's cocked. 10 damage.
10 damage.
Can that be on the one who was hurting himself? Were they close enough that I could see the guy who...
Yeah, you can go ahead and finish that guy off, but you'll
Yeah,
be
I'll do
moving
that.
in a different direction, in the opposite direction of the other two.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, yes, you move over. It's not that far, about 15 feet up to the guy, and shank him in the guts as he continues to gnaw and cut at himself. He falls over dead. Valric, you're
I thought that was the one who... I thought the guy who had hurt himself was running. Well, all right, fuck it, whatever. He's dead.
Nope.
My bad. I could have just let him kill himself.
I just realized that I had to keep concentrating on that silent image for it to happen, so the command would have ended the silent image.
Oh, okay.
That's stupid.
Well, as long as they weren't looking back that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was about to use it for because like I can move it up to 400 feet. I was going to have it
Okay.
come stand next to you or keep hurting them in a specific direction, but I can't. Knowing that Zarius is far enough away, I will use a move action to move the wall another 10 feet into the woods towards the fleeing people to help keep them in there. It's still got 3 rounds left of the wall, and I don't think I even need to bother with getting the zombies out, so I will just I will magic missile another one.
All right.
The 2 that are fleeing, neither one of them have been hurt at all yet.
Let's see. Yeah, you magic missiled one.
Okay, then I'll magic missile that one again
All right.
for 3 damage.
I stabbed one when I charged him.
3 damage.
This the one you just killed, ain't it?
No,
No.
Oh.
this is the one this is the one he stabbed. He charged. Let's see. Okay, top of the round, lady outside. Man, this is going on longer than I thought. It's combat. Go ahead.
So to be clear, there's one that's been stabbed and magic missiled and one that is untouched.
Yes.
And how far are they away from my golem? Remembering
They're-
that he did move 30 feet in their direction.
Your golem can get to the injured one on a charge.
And does the charge, the charge can attack her?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
charge. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I shall get to the injured one and it's a slam attack.
All right, go ahead.
With a +2 to hit for charging, but it's a -2 to your AC.
Okay, so that is 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Lovely. And that is 13 damage.
All right, you hammer this one into the ground like a tent spike.
Lovely. The
Let's
lady
see.
shall take her attack with her crossbow at the other one.
All right, I think he's at 1 range increment, so -2 for you. Wait, what is range increment on a crossbow?
That's what I'm just about to double
Like
check.
120 feet.
That's
Oh,
what
I was thinking of bows for some reason.
The
It's
bows
80
have
feet.
bows have
Oh.
the longer one.
Okay, 80 feet. Yeah, you're fine then.
Okay. So that is 18 on the die, 24 to hit
24
him.
will hit. Yep,
Lovely. And 6 damage.
6 damage.
And he's back.
So this guy runs, or I see, he moves 30 feet and basically clears the radius, I believe, at this point. By this time, yeah. So he continues to move with his second move.
Well, he doesn't get a second move because he's nauseated as long as he can see it, and then he continues to be nauseated for 1d4 rounds after he last saw the veil.
All right, well then,
So
yeah.
he is still nauseated for 1 more round, and then he'll be sickened after that.
Okay, well he moves his 30 feet, putting him within 20 feet of you, areas.
It might go.
Yes, it is.
Confusion.
Okay.
DC 16 on him.
Loving that confusion.
Fail.
Excellent. Percentage.
Roll 83.
Oh,
83. He attacks nearest creature for this purpose, but he can't really do anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So-
nauseated.
Excellent.
Okay. Jeb.
And I prepare for him to come at me.
Come at me, bro.
Jeb is gonna run toward him, saying, "See if we can cut his fingers and toes off. Find out where their base is and their gold."
Yeah, all that information stored in the fingers.
That's what it sounded like. I thought we can see how old he is. Count the finger rings.
I want to eat him. That'll tell me where his treasure is.
Oh.
I guess I got to double move, or I'd have to charge to get to him.
Yeah.
If I could even get to him with a double move.
Let's see. From where you are, I'm gonna let it go. Yeah.
That I can get to him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run up to him and attempt a dirty trick.
All right.
That is a 20
20.
against
Well,
his CMD.
that'll get it.
All right, he is going to be. I'm gonna pull his pants down
Okay.
so that his movement is slowed.
All right. That is quite a dirty trick.
Mm-hmm.
It's him.
Yep. Shake
Val-
him.
Valric.
I'm gonna magic missile him in the buttocks for 4 damage.
Right up the
Wow.
hoop shoot.
And then I think I'm gonna drop the veil
Okay.
because he's the only one left, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna go get back in the cart and sit down.
All right.
I'm gonna go prepare to roll up the portable holes. And get my we can be ready to pack up and leave.
All right. Lady outside.
My turn again.
Yep.
I'm gonna send goalie charging
Okay.
at that last one. 16 plus. That's definitely a hit. It's like, yeah. 29 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it hits.
Yeah. 16 damage.
All right.
It's bad.
Yeah, you finish this guy off. Give me a persona roll just to see if you go berserk. with your
Yes.
6% chance.
68
You're fine.
and an 89 for the last one when I didn't roll.
Okay. All right. You guys have gotten a midday workout with taking out some bandits in the woods, as opposed to trying to hire them, like you said you wanted to do with other villainous groups. But
Yeah, well.
Yeah, we wanted to fight somebody.
No. See, here's the problem. Anybody stupid enough to attack us,
you mean people who look like merchants?
anybody stupid enough to attack us deserves to die.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, we recruit. We don't accept applications.
We have the bloodlust.
I don't want to recruit random ass bandits.
Nope.
I want
You can't trust them.
villainous recruiting of like evil
Yeah,
species.
Here's the problem. I evaluated them really quick, and they were stupid enough to attack us. I figured that if they could not figure out that we were so powerful for them, then they would not do us a bit of good working for us.
They failed their first and
They
only
failed
test.
their interview. This was their interview, and they failed.
Are any of them still breathing?
No.
Nope,
All right.
they're all dead.
Somebody
Holy,
make a
get back in
knowledge.
your holy.
Okay.
Knowledge what?
Local
10.
10. You know that there's probably some kind of reward for bandits.
21.
Oh, there we go.
You know that there is a 200 gold piece head award for bandits. A reward for
Awesome.
bandits.
Uh,
Dead or alive.
search them,
Oh, yeah.
cast detect magic, and search them.
None of them have any magical items. items on them, and all of them have pretty standard gear.
Any of them have a hand crossbow, small?
No, they all have. They all have short bows. Unfortunately,
I mean, roll percentile. See if one of them had one to take home to his child that we have now made fatherless.
What would be the requirement for turning these guys in for a bounty?
Mostly intact body.
Okay.
Just pile them up on top of the carriage.
We got
So you
6 of those because
Yeah,
one of them
yeah.
got eaten.
Yeah, you have 6 mostly intact bodies. And honestly, the 7th one is probably a lot of questions you don't want to answer.
Mhm.
No. He looked like he got smashed by a maul and then eaten by wolves.
I mean, can we cut his head off? Maybe his head's still intact.
It ain't.
All right. That probably, it makes sense. It would have been the first to go. Grab him
Yeah.
by the face.
Yeah, then my zombies have been mauling him while he's
Just-
been in the hole.
Just delicious brains.
It's good that you feed him.
He's basically a punch bowl now.
I used 3 inflict light wounds on myself to heal a little after that.
All right.
I'm gonna light my cigarette.
All right. Cool.
Oh, yeah, I got a little hurt too.
All right. I'm gonna get some water real quick.
I think, though, us
Take a
taking
quick
these
smoke.
bodies to town is going to be a good way for us to establish, like, so maybe we're not merchants. Maybe we need to appear to be
Bounty
good
hunters.
adventurers who have
Yeah,
come to
yeah.
town to do this. So maybe we can get it in with some discounts on some shops. That's all I'm
Mhm.
saying before we take off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
it's a good call.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, catch on the flippy flop.
Yep.
get some water.
Break.